Alrighty, so just a quick heads up for this video. There's probably not going to be a ton of moving action going on the screen. So if you just want to put this on like a second monitor or something like that, I would completely understand why you would do so. But here we have, I guess I'll show the banners too at one point. But we have a pretty groundbreaking update here for in terms of the way that this celebration is going to be working with summoning. You know, this is kind of a step in the right direction. Again, you know, we talk about these all the time, but the worldwide banners are going to have a pity system. Now, something that we were not expecting. I mean, at least I wasn't expecting. I mean, it's Amatsu. I did the same thing in the last video. Amatsu, no. I gotta go back. Thank you, though. A pity system has been announced for these banners. Now, I'll kind of read it as it shows, and then I'll explain it a little bit more. You can exchange 500 coins for a new featured character. During the event period, Dokkan Festival Coin Worldwide Celebration can be exchanged for Carnival Coin Worldwide Celebration and vice versa. The Worldwide Celebration coins obtained from the summons in Part 1 can also be obtained from the summons in Part 2 and be exchanged for characters and items. Now, I guess the way that this is going to work is you can summon on either banner and then exchange it for coins, if I'm reading that correctly, right? So you can exchange these coins into red coins, which is probably good because I'm somebody that wants to summon on the Broly banner, and that means if I can summon on the Broly banner and also stack up my red coins, like that's a pretty big deal. Like, because I'd rather summon for Broly for sure. But so you guys can see here on the picture, the number of exchanges you can make during the event period is not limited. And use the collected coins to recruit a powerful character or exchange them for Dokkan Festival coins. And the same thing could be said about Broly. It says right here, use the collected coins to recruit a powerful character or exchange them for Carnival coins. Now, looking at the graphic, you can see that you have an option with these coins. Now, when you do a multi-summon on these new banners, whenever they come out, you are going to be able to get a special type of coin that you guys can see here, and this is going to be a Worldwide Celebration coin. You can tell by the sort of like pinkish, rainbowish border here on it. And then you are going to be able to make a choice, right? With these coins, you can, from what I can tell, you can either exchange these into red Carnival coins, you can exchange them into regular Carnival coins, or you can save up 500 of these and then exchange them for a copy of Broly or a copy of the Super Saiyan Trio. So this is pretty big moving forward for the game, because if they start throwing these on like the anniversary banners and stuff like that, it is going to be very helpful, and it's going to help us be able to manage using our stones a little bit more responsibly. So what does this mean for how we're going to do summons moving forward and stuff like that? This is a huge deal, because pity is something that we've been wanting in this game for a super, super long time now at this point, and we've had it, but only with legendary summons. Now, again, it is 500 coins for a new featured character, right? This is not going to be like free and easy pity, like you're all in on the banner and you're done, right? But what this is helpful for is if you are somebody who, in this case on global, this is kind of just like a slap in the face on global. I guess you could look at it this way. I didn't really think about it from this perspective, but like, you know, global is at this point, they've been through the ringer, right? Like they've done a lot of you global players, and myself included, because of the Zero to Hero account. We've been doing a lot of summons, right? Because of LRUI Goku, all the 9-year anniversary LR. So it's like, you know, back to back, like, you know, 7, 8 banners in a row, right? Where I would imagine that most global players are not saved up to 2,500 stones right now, where they don't have over 1,000 ready to go, to where the point at the end of the celebration, you're going to be able to have 500 of these. But you know, moving forward, this is a really good thing, because it's going to help us be a little bit more disciplined with saving our stones if we know there's going to be a pity system on these banners, right? Like, you know, it's like, oh, if I have 2,500 stones saved up, you're going to be able to go to pity on one of these banners right away. So it's like, if you want a copy of these characters and you end up getting shafted, you know, you end up going, you know, 2,000 coins or whatever, or 2,000 stones worth of coins, and you don't have them yet, you know that at the end of the rainbow here with the 500 coins, you're going to be able to sort of exchange them for this pity system, right? And if you don't reach that 500 threshold, guess what? You can just recruit, or you could just make them regular coins anyway. Usually with these, and if it's anything to take from the pity system that we already have with the legendary summon format, it is going to be a 1-to-1 rate, and we will be good to go, right? So that's going to be very helpful for a lot of players. Now, again, with this pity system, it's a, like, I can't emphasize enough, like, so we could say it's 2,500 stones exactly, but especially if you're like a veteran player or an endgame player, guess what? All those garbage, like random fodder SSR TURs that you're going to end up pulling, or SSRs and stuff like that, like unfeatured characters, you're more than likely going to be able to exchange those for the coins. Right now, I don't remember if with the pity system, if you can exchange those for the pity coins. I forget off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm on, let me see if we can go, I have the game pulled up. Let me go over here to Global Dokkan real quick. We can actually look at this. Oh, wrong scene. But we can go to Global Dokkan, right? And if we go over here, can we exchange Legendary Summon Coins Limited 5, right? Like, so if you pull characters here, you can 100% just put them over to the regular pity coin, right? So just keep that in mind. Like, that's going to be huge for it moving forward. So it's like, even though it says it's 2,500 stones, if you have a lot of these unfeatured SSRs rainbowed, it's going to be more like, 2,000 or something like that. And, by the time you use all of those ones, it's going to add up. So like maybe 2,000 might be a bit aggressive, but like most of the time it's not actually going to cost you 2,500 stones on the dot to get to the pity system, right? If you want to go from like the raw numbers, it's going to be 2,500 stones moving forward. But again, it is going to be like, most of the time it's not going to be like 2,500 exactly. So that's a pretty big development for the game. Again, something that I was not expecting, like, at all, a pity system to come. But let's look at the global banners really quickly. I was not blown away from what I saw with the global banners, but at the very least, we can talk about them. Now, if you watch my prediction video, your boy was pretty spot on, but it was pretty easy to kind of piece these together. This one I was not, I will admit. I mean, I got this right. Like, obviously, the Broly, and then the Future Gohan, and then Kai Goku. Like, that was free. But the Dokkan Fest side, I was... every single character on this I predicted, but again, like with these Dokkan Festival banners for like time celebrations, like we know how they work, right? So it wasn't like it was the same thing as the Tanabata one, right? Like it was pretty easy to kind of piece together who would be on it. But here's who we have so far for the featured lineup. Again, there's going to be more characters within the banner, but the banner image typically are the best characters on the banner, and you guys can see the Super Saiyan trio is obviously here. They are very good. We did a breakdown video for them just a minute ago. We have the Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist, Piccolo, Int Boo, and then AGL Vegito. Now, we knew AGL Vegito was coming, last year's Worldwide Celebration unit. So, again, if I'm reading into it correctly, if you just want to summon for Broly and then exchange your coins over to be red coins, that is huge, because then you might be able to just buy a unit that you want from this banner by summoning on the Broly banner. So please keep that in mind. But there we have it. These banners they don't look great, I'll be honest. Like, these are not the craziest banners of all time, but we'll see who else is on the banner when they go live. But that's all I have for you in this video. If you are excited for the pity system, don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe if you are new so you don't miss out on any of the Dokkan content that I post here. Gonna be doing videos all day today, so I hope you look forward to that. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.